Just phone conversations, no visiting.
Me personally, I think it'll be a month.
I think a month too.
Because you always need that. But the thing is, it's
But
weird for
depends.
us. It's weird for
If
us
you had a
because
bad health condition,
No, exactly.
You
That
wouldn't
what-
want.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, how long you think you could go? Like, let's say that you can't reach out to people. How long you think you could go? I think a month is a
I
good.
don't know. Because I have to see my. I don't know.
Yeah.
that's the thing. Because there's some people that got to see their mom every day.
Look, I didn't see my mom for a while. Just
I know.
the window.
And that's the thing. It's
But we
like
saw each other though.
Yeah, no, that.
every other day.
Look, me and Albert will have to do.
Tacos one night, another night down here.
every other
another-
podcast is doing their show via Zoom, and we're the only podcast that come to each other's studio. And the only reason I
Even
go,
though the whole quarantine in the beginning we used to it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we were doing Easter egg hunt in my house when we were supposed to be quarantining. And your cousin came over, we didn't even know them like that.
Yeah.
We didn't know who was with what. But it's like, it's all in, I don't want to say it's all in our mind. It's, if you follow the protocols, I don't have more than 10, 12 people in my house at a time. Everybody that comes over is washing their hands, hand sanitizer. They'll be careful. Because we smoke hookah. If we that paranoid, we won't be smoking the same hookah.
We wouldn't, yeah. 'cause
You know what I'm saying?
You could contract it. Well,
Exactly. By holding the fucking thing, we won't be smoking.
Hookah bandit.
We won't be smoking the same blunt in the Poconos that we were that paranoid. Because we were putting, everybody was putting it in their mouth.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Scaring me. I'm about to take a shot.
No, the thing is, look, I look at his Milwaukee Tools got a coronavirus test because he got procedures done.
Yeah.
If he got negative results and we've been hanging around him and other people, that means we're being safe. You know
and
what
not
I'm
only that, you also work.
Well,
And I work in a pharmacy.
We're fortunate.
Yeah, we're fortunate.
We're not exactly being safe, but we're fortunate.
One of us might have had it. The problem is we didn't know. And we're being safe enough that we're not passing. Are we wearing masks while we're doing this podcast? No. Are we 6 feet away from each other? No, not even 6 inches away from each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know who you're hanging around with. Now, when I'm at work, I wear my mask. You stay 6 feet away from me. If I'm at lunch, I'm either by myself or with other people, you know, 1 or 2 more people. But it's not like, I don't know what co-worker A or co-worker B are doing in their house. You know what I'm saying? So, but I know what me and my girl are doing in my place. I don't know what you and Lee are doing here, but we know that you guys are being safe enough. Or when we go to Santi's house and we hang out there.
I'm more paranoid.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm working from home. She's usually home with me.
But that's the thing. You guys should be more paranoid coming around me because I'm working in a pharmacy where people come in and they might have it. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, every time I deal with somebody, hand sanitizer. I go downstairs and wash my hands should be dry as fuck now. That's how much hand sanitizer I use. I use it so much that I don't even think it works for me anymore. But I'm so accustomed to it now that every time I deal with somebody, I gotta squeeze hand sanitizer.
Right.
Or I gotta go downstairs
Sometimes
and
I feel offended when I go, like, basically to shop anywhere and then they put the spray or anything like that. Because it's just like, damn, you think I have it, but then in my mind I'm like, okay, yeah, they're doing.
They gotta be safe.
Yeah.
And I don't wear. I go to places and I see they got the mask, the dentist.
Yeah.
They got a face mask, the dentist shield, and gloves.
Yeah.
All I
We
wear.
got a shield there. Do your girl want it? Cause she be paranoid.
No, all I wear is a face mask. I don't wear gloves. I don't wear a shield. Nothing. I got co-workers that wear gloves because they deal with cash. I handle cash, but my thing is, I got a bottle of hand sanitizer. Your gloves.
You gotta remember not to touch your face.
Yeah.
Nothing like.
And that's what I've been. My whole thing, I was always touching my beard.
It's
I was
hard
always
though.
But my thing is, I could do it now because I know I wash my hands. But at work, I'm pulling my forearm because my beard itch and this and that. But every time I deal with somebody, hand sanitizer. Because your gloves are actually attracting more virus or dirt compared to my bare hands.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your gloves, you're going to go touch your car now. You know what I'm saying? You're touching this, you're touching that. What do you think? Your gloves are not holding that virus? But to each his own. To each his own. Me personally, I don't wear gloves at all. I could go to a supermarket, I could go buy food. I work. I do not wear gloves at all. Just my face mask. And I rip my face mask off as soon as I'm leaving work. Because I can't. I've had it on for 9 hours.
Talking about face masks. Now MTA is going to implement. They're going to have face masks in front of me. Because now the buses, people were riding free. Next month, August 1st, that's when they're going to start paying. So they're going to have like face masks for the people that don't have it or doesn't want to wear it. They have to wear it
to get in the bus.
Yeah.
With us in our stores is it's not mandatory.
MTA, though.
It's not mandatory, but they tell you have to wear it. And you still got idiots that come in with no mask, and I tell them,
then that's the law now. It's not mandatory. So I don't understand this. Like,
I tell them like,
so
dude,
is this really the thing? Is coronavirus? Is this really what they say it is, or it's
it
just
is, baby.
or because they say not to wear face masks?
No, there's certain states that are fighting. Their governors,
even airlines. Even
They're,
airlines, like you don't have to wear a face mask.
Some of the governors of certain states
spirit
are not.
I don't understand.
Mandatory
this is real.
with the mask.
Why they're not enforcing?
Because
they want money. So there's some stupid people be like, if I'm gonna fly for 5 hours, I can't fly with a mask on my face. But if I could take, let's say, Spirit without no mask, they would do it.
Oh, of course.
And some people like that. But
look at Delta, they had to turn back because there was one person, a couple of passengers that didn't want to, they refused to wear the mask, so they turned back.
Yeah, you know what, man? I mean, like I was saying, how we planned 3 vacations this year. It didn't go through, which all had to do with flights, and it was sucks at first, but now I'm kind of happy. Now that for Boston, I'm driving. I'm safe. I'm with the people close to me. And that's it. I don't have to worry about getting on a plane, going through TSA, and sitting who you're sitting next to. If you go to the bathroom, it's just.
It's a lot of measurements that they take in the airports now.
Mm-hmm.
So not even in the hotels or resorts that you are staying in, it's not up to full capacity. It's up to 30% to 45%.
Yeah.
So that means what you were having fun back then when you were going to resorts, it's going to be a little different. It's going to be more quiet, mellow.
It's you're going to have to start reading books now. In the pool.
Exactly. And now all restaurants are going to be open.
That means I could get a drink without having to wait on the next person.
I know. I'm going to be in the pool bar by myself. So I'll be good. Because it'll be... Bartender, una cerveza, por favor.
I watched a video on YouTube on this lady who went to the Sapphire, now Sapphire, during the quarantine.
Okay.
So I was curious. I don't know how it popped up on my YouTube, but I was like, oh shit, we were thinking maybe going. Let me see how the resort looks. And she's showing how it's different. So she shows that when you first check in, there's it looks like a screen, kind of like a smart pad or something that you click and it takes your temperature.
Yeah.
And it tells you, and if she said if your temperature is a certain amount, they place you in another area just for people who have high temperature.
Oh, okay.
So it's over 37.5 Celsius. Then they will place you in a different.
But let's say.
But she says prior to that, you're going through. She goes, the odds of you having the temperature so high is that she goes prior to you getting to the resort, you go through 2 or 3 temperature checks at the airport.
Okay.
Getting into Mexico. So she goes most cases are by the time you get to the airport, you're good.
Yeah.
In the terms COVID, because they already scanned you 2 or 3 times. But go ahead.
No, I see this going on for another year. Because now we have
Don't tell me that we're getting married next year.
No, because now
it's true. It's going to go on to next year.
Now we have
Best to believe it, and I'm telling you.
Now we have more companies that have the ability to come out with a cure. Now, is what company they're gonna want to pay, and what company they're gonna want to use. Because when this whole flu shot when the flu shot first came out, or the flu pandemic came out, it killed a lot of people, but not as many as COVID-19 is killing.
Yeah.
At a rapid pace. And there was only maybe 1 or 2 companies coming out with a vaccine.
I'm not getting that shot.
Me neither. Because that's all a way for them to track you. And I've never had a flu shot in my life.
I never
Knock on wood.
I don't believe it. You're obligated if you work in the medical
But not even
force.
that, because we get it for free in my company, and I don't even get it.
But you don't work in the medical force.
I don't. I work in a pharmacy, though.
That's different.
You know what I'm saying? And we get it for free. And I always opt out of getting it because I don't believe in it.
You don't know what chemicals they put in it.
No, exactly. And you don't know, because they're saying you're getting injected with the flu for your body to fight it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, any virus that basically any vaccine that you get is an actual virus, to fight it against the other virus, and then your body starts to...
So I'm not trying to get a COVID-19 shot and my body doesn't react correct to it.
But once you get COVID-19, you have the antibodies, so your body's already used to it, so it will fight anything.
Eventually, this is going to be a shot that our kids are going to need when they go to school. You know?
Yeah.
Just like any other shot. When we used to have the
But I
yellow
don't
card.
want my kids to have it either, because that's how you develop Alzheimer's. That's how you develop autism.
That's how you develop peanut allergies.
You know how other kids have Alzheimer's and autism? Like, that's all through the shots and all that stuff.
But the thing is,
my kid's taking the shots.
No.
Yeah.
My kid's gonna eat dirt and worm
Sorry,
like I
take
did.
Susan's hand, go see argue with me.
You gotta take the shots.
No, for what?
Because that way you
So
later
how about
on
they develop autism?
we'll be dead.
I'll be dead?
We'll be dead. Autism is when they're
Autism when they're younger too.
but you could get it later on.
No, you can't get it later on.
Autism is usually like young.
Exactly, it starts with shots.
I don't know.
We went from
You don't
back
know
in the
what
days
autism is.
to
Okay,
sports
don't talk about autism.
and coronavirus theories.
Yeah.
Our whole thing is everybody staying safe, follow the protocols, wash your hands, clean your ass.
But that's the shit is that people are getting tired.
No, that's it. Everybody wants to go back to normal. Like,
Because they feel like it's a hoax or it's not a
That's
hoax.
it.
Or is this real?
You know,
but the thing is that when you hear stories like in Florida and Arizona that these crowds are not following protocol, like,
and I heard in Rutgers, now some of the people in Rutgers, because they had like a gathering, I think the football team, it's like a big outspread.
and a lot of people are losing their liquor license in New York because Cuomo's like, look, if you're gonna drink, we need you to order food because they know you're gonna eat in the table outside.
Yeah.
When you order drinks, you're always walking around. You're not eating. So he said the only place we're gonna let you order a drink.
My friend lost his license.
Yeah, a lot of people are losing liquor license because these bars are not following protocol. They're letting all these gatherings go around.
They want money.
Exactly.
And since the money they lost, it's around quarantine. And I
Exactly.
understand that part.
It's understandable.
But then you know how much it is to get a liquor license and a license itself?
Yeah.
You're going to risk it all for just to have more money in your...
Just because you've had 3 bad months and you want to make all that money in 1 month. Because everybody was locked up for 3 months, and that 1 month, all these bars were making money. Because everybody, we went to Sedona like 3 times.
Yeah.
And I haven't gone back since the last time we went. Because it was like, we went, we did it, that's it. Like, I'm going to drink at home.
You didn't go back? Yes, you did go back.
I didn't go back.
I went back with her family, but...
I went back a whole bunch of times.
I haven't gone back since I went with him and Junior and Santi. Like, okay, I needed to get it out of my system. I needed to go somewhere and have a drink. Like, I did it in Surf City. I could have drank more, but my girl was out of it. It's just something that you need to get it out of your system. Once you get it out, that's it. You're going to be like, I could drink at home. The same thing I'm doing in this bar.
It's not that. I guess it's a different ambiance.
Yeah, a distraction.
Ambiance, get out of the house from your everyday routine.
And you're seeing people.
And
You're seeing
people,
different people. And that's what, and I think that's what people